I'm starting to set up here, but guess what? I already have a fan right there. Do you see it? Made a web and everything to watch me. I'm not putting Irish cream into my Starbucks drink. You're seeing things. Or maybe you're right. But that's just gonna be our secret. That is really good though. Hi, my name's Kevin at Round 7 and this is my show Kevii Manor, where I kind of just do whatever I want. And today with my orange Halloween shirt and my pumpkin spice latte, yeah, I am going to do a Halloweeny thing. I'm gonna be carving a pumpkin. I printed out a rough sketch so I can just put it onto the pumpkin, and then what I would do is poke holes in it and then trace it, and so it's really easy to cut out. But then the printer didn't have enough ink. The square kind of just turned out like that. That's gonna be really hard to do, so part of this is just gonna be winging it. So I'm putting on some gloves because I didn't want to get anything on my hands. I have a cut, but also I'm taking all the safety precautions, just because even though I got this at my local store, which means I'm gonna be safer, I still don't trust myself. It's really just me trusting myself. I'm not using a real knife. This would actually turn into a real life Nightmare on Elm Street, and I don't want that. So the first step, like always, is just to cut open a hole around the pumpkin. You want to cut a big enough hole so that you can fit your hands into it, because you're gonna have to carve all its guts out. And because I am slightly a bigger person, I'm gonna have bigger hands, and I'm gonna need to be careful. Man, I feel like a surgeon getting this all out. Ooh. I wouldn't be a very good surgeon. What I'm doing is I'm going to save all the pumpkin seeds, so that's why I have this bowl, and then I have this biodegradable bag so I can put all the actual guts in to throw it out, because I have no actual use for the guts part. I don't know how to use them. So I'm making sure that I'm not throwing them just away. Look at how many seeds I pulled out at once. This doesn't have a lot of guts. This is just a lot of seeds. I think I'm lucky today. This year, I am a lucky duck. Okay, so I have a joke. What do you call a pumpkin that's constantly spits out seeds? It's a jerk o-lantern. That's terrible and gross and weird. I'm sorry. What do you call a pumpkin on steroids? A jock o-lantern. What do you call someone that helps pumpkins cross the street? A crossing gourd. And if you don't know what a gourd is, it's like a pumpkin or a squash or something. They're all relatively in the same family. They're like cousins or something. You know, they're just like us with a family. The same cousins, brothers, sisters, the same ugly toxicity with some of them. You know those people, you know. I kind of like the smell. It smells nice. So as you can see, it's not perfect in there, but like I've kind of given up. I know it's not gonna look perfect inside and I don't want it to be. I've cleaned most of the guts out and then I've got all the seeds here, which what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna soak them in water and strain all the like guts out and stuff and make it clean. And what you do is you let it soak for like 4 hours. You could even leave it like overnight soaking, and that's just gonna make them softer. And then when you roast them, they're gonna be so good, trust me. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna clean up. Hi. Here we are to the second part of it. We're gonna cut the skeleton in. Yeah. So I have this picture here, and we're gonna do our best, because when the problem with running out of ink is like it's gonna screw it up, and so this isn't fun anymore. Because me cutting in like this isn't as useful to me. We're still gonna try to cut some holes because it's called perseverance. I've got a lot of it. Yeah. Saying when I was little, I did this a lot, and I did the same exact way of cutting and poking holes into it, and that way it was easier for me to get a good pumpkin. Everybody else just did it so well, so they obviously did it for years, so they knew the hack, and I was just a little kid, so I was jealous, I was mad, but I didn't really think too much about how they're adults. Of course they're better. So when it comes to this this tricky part here, I couldn't really cut and poke holes into it because it was starting to come uneven for one, and then two, it's just way too blurry for me to do. There's also this bat you can't freaking tell. So this is the part where I'm just gonna freaking wing it and hope I don't mess up. Lord, don't fail me now. I'm taking this like so seriously. Like this is like the next level of RuPaul's Drag Race. Okay, like I can do this. I can. Oh my god, it's like $100,000 on the line here. Oh my god. Since it's all coming out, I am going to then cut around the perimeter, but also leave a little line here for the bat. My hand is getting so jacked up. It's getting so jacked up. Is that why it's a jack-o'-lantern? I don't know. Oh my gosh, guys, I think I did it. I just have to cut around the edges so it looks a lot better. There's a lot of gunk and stuff and a lot of, you know, problem areas and bull, just like my exes. So I'm just gonna cut it out. Okay, I am completely done. I've carved it all out and I took a good amount of time, and it's not great, but I'm proud of the effort that I put into it. So are you guys ready for the reveal? It's a friendly skeleton. Yeah. I didn't completely make it clean on the inside, but you can't take all for your life. You just have to deal with it sometimes. Well, I'm just gonna put this on top and call it good. I hope you enjoyed carving this pumpkin with me, because I had a really good time just letting some some creativity out of my system. I'll see you guys next time. I love you all, and I hope you have a really great day. Remember, find that positivity in the day and don't let the negativity get to you. Bye-bye. I think I deserve the rest of this. And if you haven't caught on, yes, it was Irish cream.